Have you ever heard the term public debt and wondered what it means? You may also hear it called government debt or sovereign debt. In simple terms, public debt is the total amount of money that a government owes to lenders, both inside and outside the country. Think of it like this. When a government spends more money than it collects from taxes, it runs a budget deficit. To cover that gap, it borrows money. Over time, if deficits keep happening, the total borrowing adds up to what we call public debt. Just like how individuals use loans or credit cards, governments borrow to fund expenses. The difference is that governments usually borrow on a much larger scale. So who lends money to governments? There are two main sources. The first is domestic lenders, which include citizens, local banks, and companies. For example, when people buy government bonds or savings certificates, they are lending money to the government. The second is foreign lenders, which can be other governments, international banks, or organizations like the World Bank. These outside loans are often used when a country needs extra support or foreign currency. Why do governments borrow? One reason is to pay for big projects like highways, schools, or hospitals, which are too costly to fund all at once. Another reason is to handle emergencies, such as wars, natural disasters, or economic crises. Borrowing also allows governments to spend money to stimulate the economy during tough times, like creating jobs or supporting struggling businesses. Now, what are the effects of public debt? Having some debt is normal and can even be useful. It gives governments the flexibility to invest in development and respond to crises. Investors often see government debt as safe, especially when it comes from stable countries. But too much debt can create problems. The government must pay interest to its lenders, and if debt grows very large, these payments can take up a big part of the budget. That leaves less money for important services like healthcare and education. High levels of debt can also affect confidence. If lenders worry that a government may struggle to repay, they may demand higher interest rates or stop lending altogether. This can make borrowing more expensive and create financial pressure. In extreme cases, countries can face a debt crisis, where they are unable to pay back what they owe on time. To sum it up, public debt is the total money a government owes, built up from years of borrowing to cover deficits. Borrowing can be useful for funding projects and managing emergencies, but too much debt can strain budgets, raise costs, and damage confidence. Like any borrower, governments need to manage their debt carefully to protect the economy and the well-being of citizens. Thanks for watching, and if you found this explanation helpful, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more simple breakdowns of big economic ideas.